Hello, I'm Andrew Dyer, and welcome to another edition of the Roundball Report, the only show in the area dedicated to highlighting the exploits of the high school, college, and professional basketball teams which play in the Washington metropolitan area. And unfortunately, my co-host Nikki Lewis is unable to be here tonight, but Nikki will return as soon as her schedule permits. We're going to get things started today on this special March Madness edition, as March Madness has already come to a conclusion at the high school basketball level. And here with us is one of the teams who had an outstanding season. Here with us is head coach Devon Williams and the Lady Clippers of Oxon Hill High School, who recently captured the Maryland 3A Regional Championship and finished 4th overall in the state. Coach and ladies, welcome to the Roundball Report.
Thank you for having us.
Congratulations to you all. And Coach, I do some officiating as well, and I remember when you put this program together a few years ago. Talk about this journey that led you, you and the ladies, to capture the regional championship.
Definitely an exciting one and a long one coming. As you mentioned, when I took over the program, it was not a winning program. So all the kids, the current seniors that's currently on the team, came into a losing program. So for them, they didn't have anyone to follow, anyone to turn to kind of give them a direct path to winning. So for this year, we had to rely on our seniors and just everything we've done over the past 3 and 4 years to get us to this point.
And talk about what you've had to do from a recruiting standpoint to get some of these young ladies to choose Oxon Hill as opposed to some of the private schools that are always trying to appeal for the best talent in the county.
Yeah, well, that's the hard part about building a program in a public school environment. We do not get an opportunity to recruit as the private schools do. So we pretty much take the kids that are in our area, in our zone, and we bring to them. So we have a little more of a challenge than the private schools do. We don't get the same type of athletes that the private schools get. So we spend a lot of time in the gym working on our craft, in the weight room, on the track. So we kind of do the extra things to keep up with the private schools.
Well, you brought your young ladies with you, so without further ado, let's introduce the team.
My name is Donna Warren. I am number 2. I am the point guard, and I graduate in 2019.
I'm Michaela Brown-Paul. I'm number 21. I'm a guard, and I graduate 2017.
I'm Johnny Durham, class of 2017. I'm number 12, and I play shooting guard.
My name is Talai Morcell. I am number 3. I am the shooting guard, and I graduated in 2017.
I'm Ozzie Staples. I graduate in 2019. I play guard, and I'm number 1.
My name is Robin Howard. I'm number 20. I play guard, and I graduate 2019.
My name is Anaya Wilson. I'm a guard. I'm number 33, and I graduated in 2020.
My name is Jayla Thomas. My number is 5. I play forward, and I graduate in 2017.
My name is Brittany Whitley. I'm number 25. I play small forward, and I'm graduating class of 2017.
My name is Crystal Montero. I'm number 4. I'm a forward, and I graduated 2020.
My name is London Wooten. I'm number 13. I'm a forward, and I graduate 2017.
Awesome job, Coach. They did a great job on the first take.
Absolutely.
We're still alive, ladies. Yeah. So work the microphone back over to the point guard. So tell me what it's like playing for Coach, and what the pressure was like playing in that regional championship game.
It is great playing for Coach Devon. He gives me all the right tools and the rest of my teammates the right tools to be prepared for every game that we go into. In the regional championship, since it was the first one that I and the players have been in, it was different. The environment was different. It was a much louder gym, but the way we played, it was the same we've been playing all the other games.
And Coach, talk about it takes a village to build a basketball program. You're here by yourself, but talk about your staff that have helped you get this team to this level.
Yeah, and I'm glad you mentioned that because I definitely could not do this by myself. I have a tremendous staff. My head JV coach, my assistant coach, and I call my coaches co-coaches. I don't believe in the titles because they put their time and effort into it, just like myself. Robbie Burton, who has been with me since I joined the program 5 years ago, he's our head JV coach. Callie Jackson is my first assistant on the varsity program. She's been with us for 4 years. We just brought Rashida Joyner on this past season, so this is her first year with us. And we also have another assistant on the JV team, Alex Fox, who's actually an alum of Oxon Hill.
Yeah. And some of the seniors, you're a senior, right? Yeah. You have the microphone real quick. Talk about what it's been like to see the program transition from where you guys weren't one of the better teams to actually capturing the regional championship.
Well, first it was exciting. We've put in work since freshman year, especially all the seniors. We've worked hard every day, fall leagues, summer league, and we continue to get better in the weight room, on the track, even before basketball season starts. So I know that hard work helped push us to, win.
And how special have those games when you play against your dad at Douglas? How's that been for you?
Those are pretty special. It's always good to win, so, I have bragging rights at home.
So, Coach, talk about the journey that you've had and how proud you are to see your seniors culminate there on the cusp of actually capturing the state championship.
Yeah, the journey has been long. It's been difficult. As I mentioned earlier, when I took over the program had only won 2 games the previous year. Before I took over the program, my first 2 years, we also won 2 games, and those 2 wins were against the same school. So that wasn't a great victory for us. We've had a lot of small victories over the past couple years. I know when I went out to the Maryland State Tournament, one of the things that came up was that this was a breakthrough season for us, and actually I thought last year was our breakthrough season. We went 16-6 last year, had a bye in the Southern region, and ended up losing in the first round, or actually our first game in that tournament. So last year kind of catapulted us into this season. We got a couple transfers in. We became healthy towards the beginning of the school year, and I thought just the chemistry that these girls provide for each other, the things that they do for each other has contributed to our success.
That's awesome. So some of the younger players that have more years, did this making it to the regional championship give you a taste to try to get to that state championship next year? Anybody that has a mic?
Okay, well, for me, I was really excited, honestly. Like, I'm a freshman, so it was my first year, and I just look at it as my teammates that helped me get there. And for most of them, they're seniors, so I know that we have to work even harder to get there next year, and I'm just excited and ready to get there.
Anybody else? Any of the underclassmen got any thoughts? That's fine. So, Coach, it's great. We see some of the highlights. We're able to get Camel Crew out at the game at Towson, and I understand that it was a challenging game that you got, ladies. But I understand that you were keeping them fighting throughout the adversity, trying to do what you could to control and try to get to that next level.
Yeah. We ran into some adversity, and one of the things that we consistently talk about throughout the year is how we deal with adversity. So for me, during that semifinal game, it was just a reminder of all the hard work that they had put in up until this point, not to not lose confidence in the hard work that they put in to get to that point. So I really wanted them to seize the opportunity and really enjoy the opportunity and not to put too much stress on it, because it is a new adventure for the program.
Right, and from a coach's perspective, now that you've had that taste, I asked some of the players, does that make you even more excited about next year?
Oh yeah, definitely excited. One of the most exciting parts, during the game is we looked out on the floor late in the fourth quarter, and we actually had 2 freshmen, 2 sophomores, and only 1 senior on the floor. And I still had a freshman and a sophomore sitting on the bench, and we had a handful of JV players sitting over to the left of our bench. So knowing that we have that kind of talent in the program, that makes it really exciting to get back next year.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So players, what was it like at the school as you ladies were having success? I mean, was the school really getting hyped up about it?
Yes, especially as we went into the playoffs and stuff. That's all they would talk about. When y'all got our backs, we know y'all got our backs. And then when Towson came up, that was all you heard being talked about at school every single day.
Mm-hmm. Well, ladies, I want to congratulate you on your efforts. Thank you for your patience tonight, and wish you the seniors success in college and the rest of you success in the future as you try to capture that state championship. So we give you a chance to try to use some team unity. So I'm going to ask you, ladies, who are the Maryland 3A regional championships? And y'all say whatever you call yourselves. So who are the Maryland 3A 2017 regional champions? What do y'all call yourselves?
The Oxon Hill Lady Clippers.
All right, we're going to do that again. Who are the Maryland 3A 2017 regional championship?
The Lady Clippers.
All right. Congratulations, ladies, and much success in the future. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you. Appreciate it.